Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Elden Ring, where now I'll take down this Black Knight that is guarding this area here. Yeah! Got down his little guard, and... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Okay. So let's go ahead and just take it up, and he's an airbender. And just like that, I'm dead. Alright, guys, but welcome back to Elden Ring. Sit down, relax, and enjoy the show. This is actually going to be one of my shorter videos here, where you can see here that I already kind of made a jump into being on the side of a tower. This is due to the fact that this gameplay that I have here, I probably could have milked and made into 2 videos, but I went ahead and edited it down and made it into one. When I recorded this video initially, I was watching my children, because yes, I have kids. And I can't always do a voiceover with little kids in the background. I can't do gameplay commentary, I mean. As you can see, I die to that bird again. Or I died to that bird. But that's kind of where I'm leading off at. I kind of left the pause here so I could do a proper intro, and so you guys don't really have to listen to me and be distracted by my voiceover here. But in this video, we are here to get Godrick. I am going to find him. I am going through this castle, and I will not give up until I find him, which is why it took me 2 hours, because, you know, I didn't want to Google it and look up to see where he was at. Told myself I could go ahead, just explore the whole castle, and eventually I'd kill everybody, and I wouldn't have to worry about it. Lo and behold, I forgot I was playing Elden Ring, so I do die quite a lot. And the amount of times I ran up this stairwell just because I couldn't find the little spot of grace was unbelievable. I was... I probably ran up this staircase, killed that guy about 30 times, 40 times. Now, I'm not going to show you guys all of it because, like I said, I turned 2 hours into about a 45-minute video here. And then I went ahead and, like I said, killed this guy a whole bunch of times. But anyways, to get on with this, yes, I died a bunch. I actually left in a lot of the clips of me dying. Looking back at the footage here, you can see that there's like giant groups where I just die and die and die. That's because it was all these areas where I just, you know, I wasn't getting to the grace, I wasn't being able to save the game, and it was making it harder and harder to actually get everything done. So here you can see I'm actually pretty smooth at being a ninja, completely missing that fireplace to land on, but, you know, it's okay. And I don't think I had much grace left anyways, I don't even know, I don't even think I go back and grab it. And right now, at least my train of thought here was, okay, yeah, I'm gonna just drop down, I'm gonna sneak past him, because clearly that guy's gonna mess me up. And I always gotta pick up my gold ruins when I can. But in this area, luckily, I didn't have to fight that. I think the giant spider was over here originally. Yeah, I didn't have to fight the giant spider again, because if that dude would have responded, that would have been a pain in the butt. But I could go ahead and kill this guy real quick. Give him a go left, right action. And I don't know why I decided to switch up what I was carrying. I think it's just because I had found a couple new items along the way, and I wanted to give them a try to see really how good they were. And you can see me here, I'm just kind of peeking over, just looking, like, okay, cool. And I was trying to cut the rope because I thought, oh, maybe I could swing over there and it'll be like an action scene, like I'm the hero in Indiana Jones or something, but clearly that wasn't the case. But then I went ahead, snuck around, and there's another Black Knight. Don't know why they're all black. Don't know if the game's trying to say something, but he wrecks me because he's another airbender. And now I just run. I run so far away. But now I'm healed, and there's nothing he can do. Except... Oh no, I actually healed him. I thought I died to him. That's awkward. Well, moving past that. Went ahead, killed him. Pretty hard fight. Just to go ahead and get... and drink my health potion and waste it. Just to find a... veil. Okay, that wasn't entertaining at all. I didn't think that was going to be worth it at all. That wasn't worth it at all. But, what are you guys' guys' impression of Elden Ring so far. Because as you can see, I'm pretty mid at it. And of course, I could hardcore parkour my way all the way to victory. But you know, at this point, I'm looking everywhere in this castle for this Godrick guy. I'm like, okay, I know he's the first main guy I gotta kill. So if I can find him, I'll be in good shape. Just open this door, kill him, kill this guy that I somehow missed. Looking down there, I see a couple dogs. Don't think I was gonna mess with them. And at this point, I'm going in smaller sections of everywhere where I've already been. So you'll start to notice that it's like I'm looping around. So those sections where I loop back and I realize, oh crap, I just went in one giant circle. I went ahead and edited out of the video. Not because I wanted to save myself face from looking stupid, but because in my opinion there was no point in me actually leaving that in. And see, I took advantage of these prisoner peasant dudes sleeping. Went ahead, messed them up, got them out of the way. Which, like I said, doesn't make much of a difference in this game because all you do is, you know, they spawn back in as soon as you save out of grace. And this is another part where I find myself, okay, I've gone in one giant circle. So how about we go back this way? Okay. Okay, cool. A newer area. Look, there's guys up there. I'm going to go up there. I'm going to mess them up. Still looking for a secret passage. Still haven't found one in this game. Really thought there was going to be one up here, but there wasn't. Killed him. Got some booties. Some common shoes. Like I'm actually going to use those, and I think I actually did try them on one of my outfits because I thought maybe that was the issue. And I'm sitting here reading that. Okay, cool. So I knew to go to this way. I kind of went back and was trying to get through the wall there. I'm like, alright, cool. Made it through there pretty easy. You know, wasn't even paying attention to my health at this point, and oh crap, there's a bunch of rats here. And I just mess them up. As you see my little ruins are right there. Because, yes, I did die to them the first time I came around to them. I didn't expect them. They came out of nowhere. There wasn't just 4, there was about 50 of them. You guys really missed it, and I should have kept the gameplay in there, but I did edit it out. But what I didn't edit out was me about to go try to walk through the ghosty passage that's blocked off. And I try swinging at it for some reason, like a moron. And instead of, you know, going up to the part of the statue like I should have, I ran back through the meats to see if I could find anything back there to actually be able to find. See if there's any hidden tunnels or secret entrances that I could find, but nope. So I went ahead and used another one of my sword stone key things that we found, and boom, I'm on my way. So look, this is where I got real confident. I'm like, oh cool, look at all this treasure I just found here. And it wasn't really anything spectacular, you know. I thought I was going to get a bunch of new armor. I just found some book that was probably used for magic, which I'm doing on all strength build, guys. I'm not going to use magic if I don't have to. Like, I feel like at some point I'll have to. Meanwhile, as you see me just destroying public property there, so that's going to be one hell of a fine once I get it. And, oh cool, another gold ruin. Look at that. But look, now I realize where I'm at. Okay, cool, I'm by the front gate. So I'm going to just go ahead and go full John Wick, jump down there, show these guys what's up, read that. Pretty sure it's something about magic that I still have yet to read. I just left it paused up there just in case anybody wanted to read it. So I go ahead, go past that, look around, jump down, like I said, going full John Wick, sneak up behind him, maybe even Assassin's Creed style. That would have been a cool Easter egg to add to this game, even though like it's a completely different realm. Maybe if we could find like the Assassin's Creed little switchblade or wrist blade, whatever they want to call it, when that comes out, you know, just to have in the game, that would kind of be a cool little Easter egg that they could put, even though I'm pretty sure they're made by completely different studios. But you can see me missing this shot, or missing it, as he was right in front of me. I'm like, alright, cool, I'll just go out here and mess these couple guys up. Wrong. I was dead wrong. And you want to know how many times I was dead wrong? Because you're about to see how many times I was dead wrong. Get it? Because I died dead wrong. I was wrong again. Because now I had to make my way back down there, and I failed. I failed again. Second time those rats had killed me. And let's see, am I going for one more time? Yep, because I completely missed a jump. And that rat would have killed me either way, you know, even if I had the tiniest sliver of health. But eventually I did make it back here, guys. So, I'm at full on Assassin's Creed, making as much noise as I could, though, when I jumped down that time. Getting the super ultra combo kill there. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know why I'm pausing here. Just, oh yeah, seeing where he's going. Then I'm like, okay, look, if I could hide in the corner here, they won't ever expect it. They really won't. So if I just hide in the corner here, look, he's going to be back on his little turret. But I'm going to use their weapons against him, as I clearly cannot do. Why I kept this in the video, I could never tell you. But, anyways, I'm going to jump down here and mess him up. And he had actually died. I don't know how, but he did. Don't know if he swung and hit himself. And I really didn't see his body initially, so I'm like, oh, he's still alive. Which he wasn't. And, oh my gosh, trying to get through that front gate with all those guys here was damn near an impossible task. And by damn near, I mean it was 100% impossible. I did not make it through. And I don't know why I just ran around that whole area looking for a bit. But boom, I found a site of grace. And honestly, I was more distracted by the little old ruin that I'd seen. And I really wish somebody would remind me every now and then whenever I start this game that, hey, you can fast travel from these locations. And if you come over here, boom, more peasant clothes, except this time you get a cape to go with it. And I thought that was really cool, really badass, and I might wear it. I don't think I decided to wear it at all because, you know, I'm not a peasant. I'm a knight. I'm a noble. Look at me. And I thought, oh, cool, maybe I could close the gate, mess around with that. Nope, rejected. And then I was just kind of looking at it from the front view like, okay, look, so all this was up here. They could have put a ladder. I could have just climbed up there instead of having to deal with that whole headache. Could have ran across here, and I would have been good. Would have been solid. Yep, another mushroom. Oh, Lord, praise the mushrooms. Jeez. I wonder how many mushrooms that guy has, because I'm pretty sure I sold some when I was grinding for ruins earlier. Not in this game, but not in this gameplay, but clearly at one point I'm pretty sure I did. And now I'm hesitating to even jump down because I really don't want those guys to kill me because I already know they're going to. Boom, kill that guy, no problem though. And then, look, Axe Dude decided to come up to me, so I messed him up, took care of him, got him out of the way. Look, I'm almost dead. But look, now there's just a couple of archers left. Which, I don't know, do you still call them archers when they have crossbows in their hand? Okay, maybe a little bit more than a couple. But look at me go. I'm just like a true warrior. Fight him, kick in the face, but how about that? But give him enough time to pull out his sword, so he thinks he has a chance. Wrongaroo. He kicks me too. I'm a dirty peasant. I say, don't kick me, slash, he's a goner. He's out for the count. Alright guys, so then I get to pick up another crossbow that I forget how to use, and actually now that I think about it, wait, where the hell did that guy come from? I didn't even know there was one more left. And I just run at him, he's a goner. And at this point, alright, cool. I'm pretty sure I know where Godrick is, you know, there was no other reason why there would have been that many guys sitting right there. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to kill him. And as soon as I get up here, oh look, a message. And I don't see the giant cat over there in the corner. I think, okay, cool, strong foe ahead. It's Godrick. I'm going to mess him up. Instead, I get Siegfried and Roy's lion coming out at me, tiger coming out at me with a giant blade on his side, just trying to cut my head off. And look, I'm doing a pretty good job at it, you know, 5 Ds, dip, dodge again, and whatever the heck the last one is, drink. Yeah, it's, yeah, dodge. And then, like, he's just sitting there stuck on there, and instead of me doing something smart, you know, taking advantage of it, I'm like, oh, move over here to the right, maybe he'll be able to get unstuck, which he was able to. So I'm sitting here like, okay, look, those guys were easy. This guy's not that bad. And then he goes ahead to the 360 off the backboard, and that pretty much almost kills me. Like, well, good thing cats don't pounce, because if they did, I'd be dead. And look at that, once again, I am dead. So clearly, this was not the right direction, because that was not Godrick. At least as far as I know. I don't think he's going to be a cat. But I went ahead, fought my way through all those guys again. Believe it or not, I did not die. You can believe me, or you cannot. I didn't edit it out. But I did edit out the adventure just due to the fact that you guys already watched me once kill all those guys. So look, now I'm like, okay, Godrick's clearly not that way. They meant the kitty cat's the hard guy. So let me go ahead, kill these guys like I did, no problem. And I'm going to just go straight up the middle of the castle. Because, okay, maybe he's dead center in the castle. Because, like I said... Oh, look, it says jump ahead. Oh, that's why there's a guy up there. So I dodge fireball after fireball, looking real cool. Looks like I'm a part of a Michael Bay movie. And then I'm like, alright, cool, I'll get this guy. And boom, apparently there's another couple ballistic guys set up. And I get stabbed a million times and burnt alive. And that is game, set, match. I'm out for the count. Thank you guys for watching. Kidding. Let's go ahead and continue on with this. Where did I leave off? Okay, cool. Right here, back alive. Okay, so clearly I'm not going to go that way because I'm just going to get abused like I did the time before. Let me sneak around here. Trust me, Godrick's not going to know what hit him when I come around. I'll go past his little guard pet, you know? That's kind of what I figured at that point, you know? That's his guard. It's his little guard dog. Guard cat, because I guess dogs are just wolves in this game, and they're not very hard at all. Let's get back like 5-6 of them, especially when you're a new character. Oh, he heard me. Run, 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 run. I was terrified for one moment. I thought those guys were real, and I thought they were just going to come alive and destroy me. And I'm like, alright, cool. And for some reason, my game lagged a little bit here. I really don't know what was up with that. But look, this is how I knew I was about to get my ass kicked, because, boom, another grace. Every time you find a grace, it's usually because you're about to go into a hard part of this game where they're just going to dog you. They're going to give it to you. They're going to give it to you some more, and you're not going to make it out. So I come up here, hear that weird bell. Okay, guys, nobody behind me, nobody in front of me. I'm good. And look, I have a prize here. Boom, a new shield. Alright, let me go ahead and look for it. And it's actually not one of those things that you can use. So I'm like, alright. Oh, really dramatic music. Boom, nice little piano cling right there. Alright, let's go ahead, just walk up. I'm assuming Godrick's going to be at the end of this. And I'm walking, wondering what the hell all these guys are. Then I see somebody gigantic getting up there. I'm like, oh crap, okay. Guys, I know that's not Godrick. He would have a lot more dramatic of an entrance. Let me put my sword away. I'm gonna just, you know, the 5 Ds. Dodge, dip, dodge, drink, you know? So I'm gonna dodge twice, maybe once, because he ended up hitting me on that backswing. And that's going to get me through him. So as I'm getting through with them, I'm like, okay, cool, there's another guy, and then now there's an archer too. What the hell is this? What the heck's going to be guarded over here? Because I'm like, I just went through Godrick's guard cat, and now I got his 2 security guards and his sharpshooter. And I'm like, well, I'm really about to die here. I'm going to have to go back over here to get my 1400 runes back, and this is going to suck. And I just run past him, I'm like, oh, cool, what's that? And it looks like a port key from Harry Potter, so I just run straight towards it because I'm going to grab it and I'm going to get the hell out of here. And so I go to grab it, you can hear him missing right there. Cool, let me go ahead and travel. As the game does not do it instantly, that dude's getting ready to load up, but boom, loading screen saves the day. Alright. And boom. Took the port key, Harry Potter flew off, I said hi to Hermione, and now I'm over here. Which, I'm like, alright, cool. This is an entrance of a god or a demigod. I'm just going to go through here, and I'm going to show Godrick what is up. You know, my man just messed up. He doesn't realize exactly what he just got into. So I went ahead, I went to go open the door, and it's blocked. Excuse me? What the fuck do you mean it's blocked? This is a door to a demigod. And then I read this, and pretty much I think it says you have no right. Can't really read it this small on the screen right now. But I went ahead and I cut out about 15 minutes of me running around this place to where I fast traveled and died. Guys, look at that, a very familiar sight. Oh, died again. This fast travel really came in handy as I died again. And again. And again. You can see these hawks are really messing me up. I don't know who the hell gave them swords. And look at that, guys. Fucking Tweety Bird killed me again. And then, look, guys, I made it past the birds. I'm in the clear. Let me just go ahead, heal up. I'm going to get down here real quick. Look, there's a ladder right there. I see where that knight is. I'm kind of circling back around. And Tweety killed me again. Right off the cliff. And then I think he might be down there. So that's kind of where I'm trying to get at this point. So, as you can see, struggled a little bit. Not about to do this again. I finally figured it out. Put my sword away, sprint, and jump. Alright, cool. I finally made that jump. I don't got to deal with it no more. Alright. And the only other direction I have not been from here is past these guards. So clearly, if I would have gone up the main gate, gone through all those guys, I probably would have came up to these guys eventually. Though everything's facing towards that door, so I highly doubt it. But I finally got the bright idea. Okay, maybe I can sneak around them if I hug the left side. And look at that. I'm dressed like them. They probably think I'm one of them. Running past my guys sleeping there. Oh, hey, Charlie, how's it been? How's the wife and kids? And Charlie's like, oh, yeah, they've been great. But, you know, clearly his name's not Charlie. And look, Charlie didn't seem to mind. So, clearly, look, yeah, if you look at that, I would have eventually came up to him. So let me just sneak past them. I do see the ogre right there. But let me sneak past him, too. Like, I'll go in this doorway where I see that glowing painting from Prince Charles Castle. Oh, wait, I mean Ghostbusters. Oh, wait, this isn't red. It's just something else. I guess there's artwork I can collect in the game. I'm like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. What I'm going to do with that, maybe roll it up later and light the end of it. But anyways, so let me go ahead and get out of here. But first, is there any secrets? Maybe a secret tunnel? But for some reason, I can't use a simple staircase, you know? Then I think maybe I'm able to jump higher if I improve my guy more, but I don't know. So let me try jumping on the table. And, you know, I just destroyed a century-year-old library that somebody spent their whole life work trying to preserve. So that didn't really work out too well. But the ogre missed, so I could just run past him real quick. And I did completely forget about that guy's body right there, where there's probably just a gold ruin. But look, I made it. I'll go ahead and dodge him. Oh crap, he had a dog and he just beat his own dog. I thought Michael Vick was in here, so I went ahead, swing and a miss. And what you're about to see some real gameplay here is all I do is win until I die. But on the bright side, now he's outside, I'm on the inside. So he cannot kill me. And with the best news of me finding this, I have progressed to an area where I don't believe I have been inside the castle. So I went ahead and collected my 75 runes because I gotta keep those. As I stick to the side, and I'm like, okay. For some reason I get the thought to actually go back here. And I'm like, okay, what would Crunk do? He'd pull the lever. So I pulled that lever. Bada bing, bada boom. Now I'm just running in circles. A lot of this part right here is uncut, so you guys can actually see the way I ended up traveling to get where I needed to go. And I'm like, alright, so I'll drop that for when I die again. I'm going to end up back down there. Well, luckily for me, I think I ended up in the right area. I'm like, okay, I've never seen this place before. But I hear some weird noise coming on from down here, so I'm like, alright, oh cool, it's one of those balls I can destroy. And get some, like, not a ruin, but, you know, thing I could use to equip on my weapon. Spell. Yeah, let's call it a spell. You could hear that thing breathing over there. I'm like, alright, cool. I'm gonna go mess with him. Change my mind. Let me go ahead and touch this grace so I know I'm going to get my ass kicked right now. And what I completely was oblivious and didn't notice, as I jumped on there to try to read that guy's message, which I eventually will hope I can figure out how to do one day, and I can't get up there either now. Everything just breaks when I touch it. Boom, I found a boss area. And I'm pretty sure this is him, so let's get this going.
Mighty dragon, thou the true-born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights. Well. Lowly tarnished. Playing as a lord. I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
You know, that's actually a pretty big axe. I'm gonna go ahead and just kneel. Oh, didn't change anything. He still pulled it out. He's still coming at me. Let's go ahead and get this going. But I kneeled. I just want the record to show that. So, boom. Look, he swung, missed. I'm actually messing this guy up. Unfortunately, he has the powers to make an earthquake go off, which I did not think was going to happen. So, alright, cool. I know 1, 2 of his moves. Just a bunch of slashing. Oh, didn't expect a double slash with the arm of arms. Just like a couple of the other enemies. This dude's apparently a wind avatar. And that pretty much took a big chunk out of me. But he's going to miss this here, so... Watch this sick heal. Oh, hit me again. Hit me again. Look, good thing that didn't actually work. Oh. See, look. Dodged that one, but the second one got me. So, guys, you already know. I adapt to my environment. Okay, it looks like I said that a little too soon. Maybe it takes me a couple tries, but I adapt to my environment, and I get through these guys pretty darn easy. Okay. It wasn't this time, though. But usually I get through these guys pretty quick. Okay, truth be told, he killed me. He killed me again. I don't know why I kept this guy. I had healed and he still killed me because my health hadn't regenerated. Like, damn. You know what this is reminding me of? Like, this is reminding me of when I was stuck on the gatekeeper dude. Whatever his name was. Gogurt? Rudy Gobert? I think that was him. But clearly, this guy is just messing me up. Left, right, left, right. And as you can tell, it's mainly the same move that I keep dying on. Unless this time the wind killed me, and you know, I got some of the daisy falling in my eyes, and my allergies kicked in. Well, look at me go here. I really got a chance. Well, you guys probably thought, oh wow, you know, this guy sucks. He's not going to be able to do it. But this looks like a promising run here. I'm back in my OG armor from that I first started the game with. Figured it was my most protective armor that I had, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of things the right way. So look, he's doing a pretty decent job at trying to swing. For some reason, me getting some pollen into my eyes really messes me up. And he's throwing some wind at me. I just dodge it. Give him a good old right, left, right, left. Okay, maybe just a right that time, but it's cool. And he swings his axe, completely misses me because I'm a demigod compared to him, even though he's, you know, physically a demigod. But look at this. And I'm doing a real good job here. I'm messing him up. And jam! Yeah! Take some of that. You guys, he can't handle all this. This is finally the run where I beat him, though I just jumped through his whole body without hurting him. Look, dude, I am doing some killer blocks here. What the hell is he doing?
of dragons. Lend me thy strength. Forefathers, one and all, witness!
You know, in Fallout, I'm running around looking for a blue eyes white dragon. Meanwhile, this guy has the red eyes bee dragon over here. So now I know what I need to look for in this game, the red eyes bee dragon. Just in case you guys don't know much about Yu-Gi-Oh, that's the one that Joey had. And look, see, I'm actually doing a pretty decent job at avoiding this guy. And I'm going to just go ahead and heal up after this, because that guy's messing me up. And, bazinga, I'm out of health. So this guy's just going to go ahead and turn me into a toaster strudel here when you leave it too long in the toaster. And that was game, set, match. But I'm going to go ahead and mess him up. And unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to get him back down to half health again. Because that took me forever before. A few kills. And wow, that guy's, you know, he's pulling out some new moves on me now. Like, I hadn't seen that. And I'm like, okay, that's pretty simple, just a jump. Let me heal up. He's kind of outnumbered. You know, I'm really going in on him this time. This might be actually where I went ahead and beat him. But that time it curved. You guys saw that, right? Like, I dodged it, and it curved after he had already thrown it. So I'm going to go ahead and hit him with one of those straight to the kneecap, and he's just going to smash me into a million pieces. Which was kind of rude of him. But look at these sick dodges, guys. Like, he can't hit me. And I get stuck on the dragon. Or a dragon. Whatever that was. I'm pretty sure that was a statue of a dragon. And that's what had really messed me up there. Alright guys, let's go ahead and do this. This one's going to be easy. I'm just going to go in here. I'm going to start swinging. I'm going to mess him up. Because clearly this is a strat to use my old armor. Jump at him at first. Oh, he actually got a pretty good hit on me. Oh. Look, he missed me that time. Heal. Jump. Oh, I didn't jump. Blocked him though. He didn't expect that. Too bad the hand of many hands just completely just smashed me and destroyed me there. Alright guys. There has to be a way to beat this guy to where I don't have to struggle like this. Like, there's no way I'm gonna lose this guy again, you know? I'm actually doing kind of decent in most of these fights here. Until I'm not. Because then I'm dead again. And right out the gate there, I'm going to go ahead and waste a health. And, you know, maybe it's the time of day. Maybe he gets weaker at night. Because, you know, every other bad guy movie I've seen, they get stronger at night. So I think, okay, maybe if I wait till nighttime, I can go ahead and mess him up, really. Alright. Now that I'm really ready for this. Or not. This is where I get the smart idea to where I can go ahead. Sorry, I heard my kid running around in our background. My background just now screaming. But anyways, I finally get the idea that I can just add this to my guy, and I'm gonna be solid. I could really take him on this time, guys. Like, I really don't know what this is. I'm assuming it's magic, but let me do it as like a heavy hit, or they're kind of all giving me these options here, and I'm like, okay, I don't really understand what I'm doing here, but let me go ahead and equip it because we'll see what it does. Some wind power. I think that might be a good way to mess him up. He's using wind power. I could use wind power. This is gonna go pretty easy. Okay, look at that. It does absolutely nothing because I don't understand how to use it yet. So let's go ahead, go in there. Got my newfound power. It's nighttime. He's weakened clearly. Yeah. Ow. Missed that one. Heal up. Let's go ahead and go back in and get this, even though I had already used one and I was one short. Oh. Ow. Okay, how do I use this wind stuff? Because he's using his wind stuff, and it's just... Okay, look, he's able to do a triple backflip. Just wait till I figure out how to use my wind stuff, because now I'm just going to mess him up. And I really don't understand how to use it, because he's messing me up. All his hits have wind behind them, it looks like. You can see all those places where my buddies had died. And he just runs over these tombstones like it's nothing, man. He's the type of dude that would eat Captain Crunch before the meat gets all soggy and just cuts up the roof of his mouth, and he doesn't care. But clearly, adding my wind doesn't do anything, guys. It's just like, how the heck am I supposed to beat this guy? How am I supposed to beat him if... guys, how can I beat this guy if I never even beat the first kind of hard guy you run into? So I go ahead... I lose to him again, guys, and it's right here where I finally think to myself, there's no way I can beat him unless I go back. Let me go back to the very beginning where all this started. Because if I beat my old high school bully, I can beat him. So let's go ahead and do a quick fast travel here and take it back to where it all begins. Back to Limgrave, outside the Chapel of Death, or whatever it's called. And I'll admit, he killed me once. But this time, I wasn't messing around. I got my whole 0 or 1 runes back. I'm going to show him what's up. Get a good, nice under hit there. Overly dramatic fighting music. I didn't keep the whole fight in because I figured that there was no real point in it. But you can see, I'm really messing him up now. Clearly, I've come a long ways since my very first fight with this guy. And I missed. I missed a lot. That's why I cut out so much of this fight. A lot of it was kind of embarrassing. But I kind of understood, this is how I can beat him. If I can beat this guy, I'll beat anybody at this point. And he still almost bested me once more. It took me 2 tries to beat him. Like I said, he killed me the one time. I wasn't going to let that happen again, though. As my guy just looked for his stuff. But boom. Got Excalibur back, which I know that's supposed to be the name of the sword, but no, it's my pony. Which I wish I had a horse like his instead of this little burrow-looking thing. Look, he's almost dead. I'm going to hit him with one last slide. Game. Set. In match. Guys, after that fight, that intense fight, I'm ready now to take on Godrick. I just beat up my high school bully. I got his weapon. I got this new fit on. I'm going to go ahead and beat him. Or so I thought. The dude literally took out 3/4 of my health with that first hit. And he does it again. And I'm dead. That weapon's way too heavy and way too weak. I don't know how that guy was initially messing me up. It must have been a whole skill-based thing. But, okay, you know what? I went back. I went ahead. I got him back down to halfway using my original fit with some slightly different legs. He swung and missed. I'm just messing him up at this point. I already have him at halfway health. I didn't want to make you guys watch that whole initial fight again. Boom, boom. I finally learned how to use my wind stuff, which is hitting, if you're on PlayStation, L2. And I'm messing him up. He's almost going to kill me again. I'm like, dude, this guy's really using a dead dragon arm to mess me up right now. So I hit him a couple more times with some heavy hits. I'm going to make this the most dramatic finish in any Elden Ring history. And now, stab him in the chest again, show him who's boss. kick him off my sword. I don't need that. And
The Lord of all
yeah,
that is golden.
you were the
One
Lord.
day, we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
And oh, and I thought I got the full Elden Ring here, but apparently I did not. But anyways, guys, if you guys did enjoy, you guys just really saw how to beat Godrick. It takes a lot of trial and error, just like this whole game does. I should have done a death counter up there in the corner. But if you guys can, please like, comment, subscribe, and leave any suggestions on anything you guys want to see in the future. Besides that, I'll go ahead, rest at this grace here, and I'll see you in the next one.